John Riggs here. How you feeling? I was gifted this in the mail. It's for the Genesis. Well, let's find out what it is. This was sent to me by a lady named Thea. This also came with a small video file that that was personalized for me, and I'm not going to share that with you because it's personal. However, it was just her saying that she digs the channel, and she, who isn't really a gamer herself, but does like tech demos. So she built her own tech demo using Sega Genesis, and she sent me the demo that's playable on a Genesis cartridge. So it's not just like, hey, I programmed with this with the Genesis, but can only play in emulators. It literally does this, and as far as I know, this is the only one. This is the first one and the only one. However, if you need one for yourself, she said, you know what, just drop my email in the description. I'm going to drop her email in the description. If you have any questions on it or anything like that, that's the best way to get a hold of her. And Thea, if you're interested in programming for Sega Genesis, she's actually, I'm going to look over here, she's doing a panel at GlitchCon. GlitchCon is coming up May 5th through the 7th, it's actually pretty soon here, at the Soap Factory in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So you have a chance to meet her if you have any questions on programming for Genesis. Again, she's not a huge gamer, but this is just a tech demo. She's a computer hobbyist, and this is the kind of things that people smarter than me do when they can. Let's pop it in so we can see what it looks like. Now, there's no game involved. Again, when I say tech demo, I mean it just plays, it's like an auto, let's just, yeah. Now I'm playing this through the Sega CDX. And this is all just going automatically by itself. I'm not pushing anything on the controllers, I'm not pushing any buttons. But it's kind of cool. It shows what you can do. It shows what you can do with a Sega Genesis, and there's no Mode 7 or anything like that. But like something like that? I mean, I'd play a game that looks like that. Look at that background. Now, with background, they don't have like scrolling and stuff like that on Sega Genesis, so you also have to like draw each line separately. There's a technical term for it. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's the stuff that Castlevania uses. I like the music too. Day Trip. Isn't that cool? Now, this is about as far as I got. I didn't see anything beyond this. But look at that! Holy moly! Could you imagine playing a shmup that had that for the background? I'm gonna cosplay as that guy next year. Look at that! This is all Sega Genesis. That's what blows my mind about it. Whoa, come on now. Oh, come on. Seriously? That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't think this was even possible on Sega Genesis hardware, but this is, again, playing proper. Dude. Oh, man. That looks great. The shadowing, like the shading when it goes in the background. Oh, I don't know what we're promoting here. Well, I guess if Dr. Mario can get away with it, we'll allow it today. Looks like a rendered bottle there, too. That's probably it, huh? Oh. There he goes. Ta-da! Day Trip Party. Is that it? Well, I'll hit the start button. Nope, the buttons. That too. So Thea, thank you so much. Thank you. This is fantastic. It's really cool to see what can be done. It got dark all of a sudden. Hold on. There we go. Hello. It's really cool to see what can be done using proper hardware. Not like, you know, you see things like the Abobo's Big Adventure or whatever. You know, it's like an NES-inspired game. And you see stuff like that, and that's when people start saying like, oh man, put that on a Nintendo cartridge. That's when you're like, you can't. That's why it plays off an emulator. That's why it plays off a computer. Or you see things like that A2MR, whatever that weird, the new Metroid remake thingy that was only on computers. Like, oh yeah, put that on a Super Nintendo cartridge. And you're like, you can't. It was built on a computer as an homage to the Super Nintendo game. This is real hardware, real software, and it's amazing to see what you can do or what you can get done using stuff I didn't even know was possible on a Sega Genesis. And Sega Genesis is one of my favorite game systems of all time. So again, I want to thank Thea. Thank you so much for this. This is great. And again, if you have any questions, I'm trying to say the words because they're not really for sale per se, because it's just a tech demo. But if you're interested in your own, I'll leave the email in the description below so you can contact her yourself. Maybe there's a charity cause or something like that. I don't know. Or if you have any questions for yourself, like if you're interested in programming for Sega Genesis, GlitchCon, May 5th through the 7th at the Soapbox, at the Soap Factory in Minneapolis, Minnesota. You can catch Thea at GlitchCon. And if you happen to be at GlitchCon, say, oh hey, I saw Rigg'd video with your day trip Genesis tech demo, or man, that'd be super cool, and I'd appreciate that too. So again, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I love gifts like this, so if you have a gift that you want to share to the channel, again, I can't always show off everything, but if you want to send something my way, my address is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Consider being a Patreon if you dig what you see. And until next video, bless you and everyone you hug. Thanks for watching. We'll see you. Thanks.